Hello guys, how are you? Hope you are doing well and I think I'm live. I'm just checking in the background if I'm actually live. And hold on guys, and I quickly need to share my link with all of the viewers. So just a minute. Yes, I think I'm live. Okay, I'm just sharing my link guys, okay? So that everyone can watch this just guys, give me a shout out in the comment section if you are able to see the stream and if you are able to listen to the audio as well. If both you are, please guys give me the details in the comment section if you are able to hear me clearly and if you are able to see the uh, video as well. Okay, so I'm just hoping it works well and it's just starting in 1 minute now. So I'll be playing a game in the background so you can keep sending your comments as well and keep sending your requests to. Okay, Vishal is saying screen is stuck, audio is good. Okay, thanks Vishal. Let me just check what's the problem with. I think I'm sharing
If
my
both
your. Please guys give me the details in the comment section if you're able to hear me clearly and if yes, I think video is now on. Yes, Vishal, can you just confirm once if the video is on and if you are able to see my screen? Okay, I will share the message with everyone. Meanwhile,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
okay, so the game is starting. Yes, I got 08. A first opponent is too tough. Let's check how. So let's go over here. Let's go knight f6. Yeah, bishop f4. See, this is London system. So against London system, let's try to just keep the things closed, not try to experiment much. I think I need to update my name as well, the stream name, so that yeah, so that we can play perfectly. Okay, there is a lag according to Vishal. Vishal, just keep checking for some time, please. Okay, pawn c3. Let's try not to. Okay, now we have to work upon this push on e4. Only if this push, if we are able to do, we'll get some counterplay, or else white would do a lot better there. Okay, so we have to push this pawn and try for some counterplay. Now there are two options to play over here. We can either lock the center, get the rook to e8, get the knight to f8, get the knight here and try to get the bishop out, or we can try to keep the tension in the center. Let's try to keep the tension in the center, guys, because this is not good for white here. Okay, let's go ahead. Uh, Now we have to take a decision, either capture, pawn push, or knight moves. Okay, now white is trying to play this pawn push now. So let's try to create the attack on the king side. Knight goes back. 4. Let's cut the knight here on g6. Okay, and pawn push now. Let's check. Let's go this and let's go f5, f4. I think we should have played e3 there. Now pawn takes, pawn takes. Let's pre-move. So it's difficult, right? So it's difficult to comment it and play against these good players. So let's try to focus a bit. Okay, now the rook b6 is the next option. Let's go here and try to be aggressive there, not just keep defending the pawn, but we have to, can go now f5, f4. f5, f4, yes, that's correct. Okay, Ronit is there. Hi Ronit, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Ronit, just can you confirm if you are able to hear the audio clearly and the video is clear, please? Yeah. Okay. Rook moves. Should we save the pawn or should we go for f5 for attack? Let's save the pawn c6 pawn first with the bishop, and then I think we are allowing rook b7. Oh, even this rook a6 is possible now. Okay, let's try to keep pushing the pawn. Let's sacrifice this pawn and then keep pushing the f5 4. Okay, let's try to go this as well. Queen g5. Let's not capture the bishop. Let's go queen g5. I think that it could be a move like f4 now. If f4, then we can just end pass and go for queen e3 if knight captures. Even if rook captures, we can capture this e3 with the rook. Okay, so Ronit, in the comments, can you please let us know if you are able to If the audio is clear for you, let's try to go f5. We can go bishop h3 first as well. Pawn, let's let him push the pawn and then we can go now. Okay, bishop g3. Can we go f5 now? Could be a bit risky now because f5, knight f3, yeah, knight f3 is not possible. Okay, f4 and pass, pawn push. Okay, let's bring the bishop back. Let's try to play a bit safe now. There is going to be some tactics with knight h5. Okay, I'm in time pressure as well. Speaking and playing at the same time. It's not easy, guys, but yes, let's try to. Yeah, thanks, Ronit. Thanks for confirmation. Yes. Okay, so after many days, I've started streaming, so there would be some lack of concentration from me while I'm speaking the game as well, speaking as well as playing the. Okay, now let's go knight g4, knight h4. Now queen c6, and we go bishop e7 there. Bishop e2, not e7. I think c6 sacrifice was not the best. Okay, let's go. Okay, but even if I go rook e6, there is rook c6, right? So let's go f5 first. Okay, queen takes, and now if queen c6, we can go. No, there is d5 is hanging, right? So we have to be careful here, guys. I think f2 is now next target. I have to play this move, but then d5, queen c6, and d5 is a bit dangerous. If queen d5, we also have rook takes a5. Okay, it's more about who hits. I have to find a sacrifice now somewhere on the king side to get this open. Okay, have I sent out the messages there? Yes. Okay, knight moves, and now do we have e3? E3, f3. Okay, no time left. We have to go for it, guys. If pawn f3, I'm going for bishop f3. Okay, rook e3, now rook takes. Yes, there is a check there. Okay, free queen. Let's double up. Okay, check. 10 seconds now. I have to be very quick if I want to win the game. Okay, queen d4. I have to get this knight in. Yes, that's a fantastic win, guys. Let's go back to tournament, continue with the games. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's play d4. Yeah, I'm back. d4, d5. Let's try to play the closed system now. Let's try London system. Knight f6. Yes. Now we go c4. Okay, let's put the bishop back now. h5. h5. I don't know what is the idea of h5. I have not seen much. Knight c6. I think queen c7 now. Okay. Let's go. If I go knight e5, then pawn h5. That should be fine, I think. Now f4. This is called as a stone wall, guys, which you just try to create this kind of structure here, which is quite solid and it's not easy to break from black side. So you can aim for this. If you're looking for some new opening, you can always try to look for these kind of positions or these kind of openings. Okay, now what is the challenge? We have the knight f2 is possible. If we capture knight, what happens? The pawn comes on e4, right? And can we try to target the pawn then? Can we go queen over here, right? Queen, and of course this black is stuck with this bad bishop. So let's try to exchange here. And now if f6, what do we do? We can go knight h4, knight g6 and knight h4 then if f6. Okay, so let's try to attack this pawn simply. Try not to put more efforts. Just trying to play simple now. Okay, check. Let's how to we have to move the king now. We should not. Yeah, pawn takes. We have to keep the file open now. And still, I think we have got the chance to capture the e4 pawn. So I think black was looking for more of this check because the king would move, and black thought that he would get a good position here because the king is stuck in center, right? So but that's fine. Bishop d7. Now we can go queen e4. Okay, we got a pawn now. Now just we have to make sure that our king is safe and there is no further attack on the king. Keeping everything safe now, we just have to look for the exchanges. Once you're a pawn up or a piece up, just look for exchanges, guys. Okay, f5. Let's if we end pass, what happens? If we end pass, that's fine, right? Let's end pass. And now I think it's trying to target g2 now. Let's go first bishop e2, trying to go now bishop f3 and putting some pressure here. We can go a5, a4, h6 as well later on. Okay, bishop f3. Just develop your piece. Simple development, guys. Don't take any risks. Once you are pawn up or piece up, don't take any risk. Now, black wants to create some chances with this exchange, right? So let's try to do some counter attack. Can we just try pushing the pawn? But no, this pawn is pinned, right? So let's try to do some counter attack here. Okay, the bishop goes back. And now let's try to just support the pawn here. If pawn takes, I'll capture back with the rook because I don't want to open up too many files there. And now this is hanging, right? This if we move the rook, pawn takes and the h2 will be hanging. So we will just take care of the h2 pawn, keeping everything safe. If pawn f5 now, I'll just capture the pawn. So nothing to worry. Also, I have a chance of playing bishop g4 now, trying to exchange this bishop. Lesser the number of pieces on the board, it's better for me. Now this bishop is passive, so let's try to activate the bishop here. Yeah, now the bishop would go to this. Okay, I think this check and the pawn is hanging, so I have to be careful now. I need to play this move so that the pawn is supported. Now to make sure that okay, if I capture the pawn, then what happens then? I'm not able to see any threat. Okay, rook e8, just trying to sacrifice the pieces there. Now I need to exchange my queens quickly. So I have to move the queen first, but where should I take the queen? Okay, time pressure, guys. I have to make some move quickly now. Okay, time pressure, time pressure, time pressure. I have to play fast. I have to get bishop d2, try to play b3, go and go rook b1 then, right? So that I can trap the queen. Let's play bishop e2, supporting this pawn. Now the idea is to go bishop, and then this check, queen check, king moves. Okay, let's go b3. Okay, let's go. Let's support the pawn. Pawn takes, pawn takes. And now there is some threat on this b7, right? Now we can try to get the rooks exchanged. Once the rooks are exchanged, we'll be happy. So 15 seconds to win, guys. Commentary and oh, okay, I should have captured the bishop first. Anyways, let's see. Now this is a weak pawn, queen c6. After queen c6, I would like to exchange the rooks first, and then no, don't exchange the rooks. Okay, what to play now? Queen f6. No, queen f6 is not playable. Queen is f7. Okay, let's get the queen back. Try to pin the bishop now. Ah, I missed it. Okay, but that's fine, I think. I we still have this. No, but there is queen takes, right? Queen takes rook. So, oh, free queen, free queen, free queen. Let's try to play fast now, guys. Just keep safe and try to play fast. Oh, I should have captured the pawn. I should have captured the pawn there. Oh, mistake. Okay. Anyways, good game, guys. Good game, good game. I should have been at least few seconds more to win the game. That's fine. Okay. Oh, did I click on pause? Okay. How do we request that? Okay. Just type your request here. Okay, so today we have the Surendranagar. Surendranagar Stunners is very good team, guys. Even these Surendranagar Lions of GJ5, Indian Chess Army, Mizo Rising Star, these are all fantastic teams, guys, and they have been winning this competition regularly. We have this team battle regular. Those who are new to the channel, just make sure, guys, that you know about this battle. You can join our Leech's group as well by joining our team. Khelo India. You can always search for the team and then you can join. I will try to mention the uh, I will try to mention the link of the team in the comment section now. I would few quickly edit few of the things in the stream. Let me just go back to the stream once and yep, we are live and live stream beaches.org. This is 447th. Also, guys, I'm planning to call some other YouTubers on this channel to have a collab and try to have more fun on the channel. So just let me know in the comment section. What do you think about it? How we can grow and how you can help us? Would you like to join the stream sometimes to show your games just and share your story? Okay, Satya is here. Hi Satya, good to see you. Satya is one of the very good players. Even Satya, yesterday I saw you playing against the WIM and you played really well against WIM. Rucha, she was also streaming on Twitch, so very nice, Satya. And your rating is also fantastic, right? That is fantastic. So yes, Ronit, that thanks for the comment. So let's see one of the games, top games, which is going on right now. Let's see the top player right now. So okay, I think Donkey King 1234 is wants to request. Let's check his game. Okay, so these are the requests, guys. You can request in the comment section if you want to get your games analyzed. Okay, now, okay, Donkey King is a very good player. Seems to be a good player. He has beaten Deba Priyo Chess and Vinit Kumar. He has lost with Vinit Kumar. Let's check what happened over here with Vinit Kumar. So with Vinit Kumar, he was playing with white pieces. Let's see what happened. E4 C6. So he's playing a Caro-Kann defense, e4 c6, knight c3, pawn d5, pawn takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, pawn e6, bishop f4, bishop d6, bishop g3, castles, queen d3. Queen d3, I have not seen much in this kind of positions. I think bishop should be going to d3 first, and probably you can castle. I know that white is trying to castle on the queen side, but black I think is going to hit quicker with the knight on c3 there. Okay, so slightly I think white would be a step back because bishop has to be on d3 if you want to attack here. If you want to castle on the opposite side, it's always good to have your bishop on d3. So knight c6 now castles, queen a5, bishop d6. So that's the blunder. Black lost a free bishop. I think they should be winning now for white. But what happened in the game? Let's see. Okay, I think there is some mistake or some blunder in the game. So queen, I think queen was moved multiple times in the game, and that is the reason why white was slightly lacking from. Okay, now this is what black wants. Black wants to open up your queen side. Of course, rook b8 is not currently possible, but knight f6, knight h5, and probably after capturing the bishop, the rook b8 would be the plan for black to attack on the white's castle king there. So I think I mean, white player should have avoided capturing the pawn on b7. Instead, you could have just kicked the knight back or just got the bishop on a good square and try to continue the attack from there on. Okay, let's see queen takes b7, knight f6, pawn a3, rook c3 or sacrifice. Okay, pawn takes, knight check, king moves. Uh, okay, the king bishop d3, knight c3 now. Okay, let's see what happens here if we go for the pawn, if you go for the knight. Then there is a knight c3 check. You go king c1, and after king c1, king a1, there is a knight d1 option, and after knight d1, you can go bishop to b5, attacking the rook. So if yeah, I think then rook e7 is the move. I was just thinking that if you could attack the rook and then we can capture this knight back on d1, but I think rook e7 and rook e7 can we play here queen c6 with the idea of going bishop h4 there attacking this, but there is f6 move. So it's a complicated position, but I think yes, still this knight could have been captured. Less the pieces on the board, it's good for white right now. So bishop d3, knight takes, pawn f3, knight g3, pawn takes, and knight takes rook, rook takes, and still I think white is clearly winning here. I think white lost, oh, white resigned. Okay, yeah, that's a blunder. Okay, this was the blunder, guys. Yeah. Rook b8 a very interesting move because then the bishop is pinned. Very nice move this. Rook b8. Now the bishop is pinned, guys. All those who are beginners or the new watchers on the stream, right now the rook is pinning the bishop, right? So bishop is unable to move. And This is the concept of pinning. All the beginners out there, if you're watching, this is a very nice technique or nice trick there to get a free piece. If this bishop is supporting something, just try to pin the bishop, and next move you can just capture this piece on the for free. So this bishop cannot capture because rook is pinning the bishop there. On a3, and now I think this is an easy win for black now. Yep, it's an easy win. Just there is a checkmate here. The rook is hanging, and nothing that white can do over here. Okay, fantastic. So we have analyzed your game, Mr. Veras. Okay, Mr. Donkey King, we have analyzed your game. I'll just put in the comment section. Okay, let me share the stream as well to everyone. Okay, all the people in the comment section, just let me know what you want to see now. Should I play the new games or should I keep analyzing? Just let me know in the comment section, guys. All of you. Yes, is Satya playing? Let's see if Satya is playing. Let's check Satya's game. No, Satya, Sekhar Mitra. No, Satya is not playing right now. So yes, let's try to join back and play a game. Yep, try to help our Khelo Chess India team. And student of Tal is playing today. Khelo Chess India, Mai Shakti. Okay, Mr. Green. So a lot of these are very consistent players from our team, guys. So if you want, guys, you can join our team, Khelo Chess India. I'll just try to add the link in the comment section there. Okay, let's wait for the game now. Okay, we got a game. Should we play in the Berserk mode, guys? Let me know in the okay, let's try Berserk mode. Let's have some fun, guys. Let's try to play some fast game. Come on, guys. It's going to be fun now. Let's try to play some fast moves. Okay, this is a Chigorian defense against d4. Let's see how it goes. Now f6, the idea is to go e5, so put more pressure on this squares with knight and bishop, making sure the e5 is not possible. But I think okay, is that a free piece actually? Is that free? Yeah, I think it was free pawn. Now, yeah, there is no trick right now. It's just free pawn. Let's bring the bishop back. Don't keep any hanging pieces. Just try to play safe. Bishop e2, stop the attack on the queen. Bishop goes back. There is no threat over here. Just try to develop the knight now. We can next move just go queen d5 and d4 and try to do a long castles. Okay, let's go queen d4 there. And we also have this queen e7, e5 check right now. So this and this, there are two threats. Queen e5, okay, queen c3. Let's capture the bishop first. Now castles, yes, that is expected. Should we go for the free pawn there? If I go for the free pawn, queen takes, bishop takes c2. No, no, I don't have much time left now. Let's just simply castle. Let's not take any risk right now. And pawn c6. Now we have to go for the attack. Let's try to exchange off some pieces. Let's try to go f3, g4, attack more. If the queen moves b6, yeah, queen e8 now. Let's go for the exchange. I don't think I should have exchanged, but let's see how it works out. Now h3, f2 is hanging, so I'm not very happy there, but let's see how it goes around. f4. Now there is a bishop e4 move. I would just go rook g1. Okie dokie. Then okay, let's try to do. Oh, queen e3 is a check. I just saw queen e3 and then I saw bishop h7 check there. Okay, but queen e3 was a check there. So I think now d4 and bishop d3. Okay, I think I've lost the attack now. Queen f4 and let's go rook g1. There is this check, but I can just play this move. e3. Let's not. I just lost that tag there, guys. Just queen. I was just trying to go for a trap there. It didn't work out. So yeah, just supporting this piece now. 33 seconds. Okay, now let me focus, guys. Let me focus. I want to just open up the queen side. I think I can get something out there if I. Let's try to go this. Okay. Hmm. I want to go for b7 pawn now. I want him to make some mistakes, so that I can get one single entry or some kind of attack there. This has to be supported, of course. I have to play this move so that there is no more attack on c2. There is queen d4 move. 21 seconds. So I have to be fast there, super fast, not just fast. Okay. Now this pawn is hanging. Okay. So it's playing pretty fast and pretty cool there, so that he's not making any mistakes right now. I just need to get my rook on the seventh rank now. Check. And how can I use my queen to get an entry there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I want to get some entry for the king there. Okay. Right now everything is well defended, very well defended. I cannot see any entry. Oh, I had to go queen h2 for this. Misclick on g2 there. Okay, let's go ahead. Go queen h2. I lost one move there. Ah, but queen f2 now. Now e5 is hanging. Do I still have some chance to win? There could be something that I can do there. I have to try something, guys. I just cannot. Queen e3 check. Queen e3 check. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, a nice game coming to an end. Okay. Okay. Anyone else has requested for the game to be analyzed? Nope, not yet. Okay. Okay, let's try a burger guys. Okay, I'm just trying to play fast there. Let's try to have some fun. Okay, let's capture the pawn. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's the trap. There is any trap. Okay, now this pawn is hanging. Let's try to save the pawn there. Let's go g6, bishop g7. So we are pawn up right now, but I know this is a very tricky situation. So we have to be quick in getting our king to safety as early as possible. Okay, so let's get the queen up. Let's try to exchange the pieces. Knight to f6 now. Okay, that was a nice little trap. Queen e5 I think is better there. Queen e5, yes. So that the knight is still blocked there. I think, oh, the queen is supporting the... Okay, now this is the threat to capture the b7 pawn. And knight d7 first. Oh, but then the bishop would capture the d7. Okay, I have to go for b6 first. Let's try to save the pawn first on b7. Now this is hanging. No, it's not hanging. It's supported. Let's play fast now. Okay, guys, come on. I have to pay some attention now. There's a fork available, but just 28 seconds. I have to be super fast. If the knight moves, I have queen e2 check and mate. Also have knight f3 there. Okay, just save the bishop. Oh, I should have gone for the check. Okay, anyways, let's see now. I think that was the only chance that I had. Chat, just let me know if everything is fine, if everything is going fine, audio and video. It looks okay for me. Just let me know, guys, if the audio and video is not clear. Just hit the like button, guys, if you're on the stream right now. Yeah, long castles and it I have to open. I missed that chance. I had to go for that knight c to check there to win the game, right? So and now queen a1 check, queen b2 check, fine. f6, I don't want checkmate on this. Yeah, now I have this, right? Knight b5 check. Yes, this is strong. Now knight c3 is forced, and then I will go for knight d3 and take the queen now. Now to just keep playing fast. Check first, then capture the rook and capture the knight. And now I need to just make sure that I play fast, get a queen quickly. Now it's more about the speed, guys. Okay, no mouse clicks, no misclicks, no misclicks, no misclicks. That's the problem. The check is a problem. I captured the pawn just to make sure there is few microseconds remaining. Okay, okay. So winning by 0.05 microseconds. That's amazing, guys. Okay, fantastic. I think you guys cannot see my time there. Okay. I am just in between. Let me just try to move myself a bit, but I'll just go out of the frame then. Okay, I'll just keep it over here so that you can see my time. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Okay, just let me know, guys, if you're able to see my time now. Let me know in the comment section. Yes, yep. Let's go back to tournament now. Okay, so who is leading right now? Let's check who is leading right now. Vandan is leading with 23 points, and he's from Surendranagar Tunners. So let's check. Okay, this is one of the best teams, guys. Look at the number of participants. 44 participants from this team. Okay, I've got a let's play in the Berserk mode again. Let's try to have some fun, guys. Come on. Let's try to have some aggressive opening as well. Let's see what black plays right now. Sorry, white plays right now. Let's try to have some kind of fun with some kind of let's play Scandinavian. Let's see what happens in the Scandinavian. All the beginners out there, one of the Scandinavian is one of a kind of beginners openings you can say, and also on high level it's played sometimes, but it's very rare because you don't see many Scandinavian games at higher level. So all the beginners out there, yes, you can definitely try this opening, guys, and let's try to keep attacking the hanging piece. Let's not exchange the queens. So you can try this opening, guys, if you want. And okay, the queen moves. I have this knight b4 and knight c2 move to get some material. Okay, fine, that's fine. Let's try to develop the bishop. Now queen b5. I'll go queen d6 then. No, queen d6, then the bishop is hanging. So if queen b5, then what to do? Okay, let's try to support the bishop. Keep everything safe. Now d4. I would go queen b6 and okay, bishop e6. That's strange. Okay, bishop d3, not e6, sorry. Bishop moves. Okay, always capture with the h pawn, not with the f pawn. H pawn capturing with the h pawn, guys, or the beginners out there. Just make sure that you get this open file, and now we can capture on the queen side so that we don't lose this. Okay, f7 pawn is hanging. I didn't see that coming. Okay, now e6 is hanging. What all things are hanging right now, guys? E6, right? E6 is hanging. Anything else? No, nothing else as of now. But we can just try to play queen d5. Or should we sacrifice the pawn there? Okay, let's try to save the pawn. Knight f4. If knight f4, then I can go queen e4 check first. Okay, queen g6. Now I think we can go bishop d6. I want him to capture this pawn so that I can go rook g8, rook takes g2, knight f4. Now I'll just capture the okay pawn h3. Sounds good. Okay, now let's try to get the knight in the game. 37 seconds on the clock. Queen is hanging, so queen has to move now. We do have knight d3 check. Okay. Okay, knight d3 gets the queen there. Let's try to get a queen now. And let's try to put the pressure on the f2 pawn now immediately. Okay, knight e4. I should have captured the bishop, okay, captured the knight there. Okay, knight e4, I have to go then. Yeah, that's not great. It will take some time to finish off the game now. Pawn f3. Okay, so now let's go rook f8. I have to hit the f3 pawn as okay. Now the idea is to just get the knight now for free. So probably king would move. If king moves, knight comes back. And now next move rook f3. Rook f3, g f3, queen f3, and then there is a checkmate. Yeah, back to tournament. Fantastic. Very nice game. Okay, no more requests in the comment section. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's try to play. Okay, let's play the London system, my favorite, one of my favorites. This is kind of a bullet game now. Okay, let's see. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Yeah, that was compulsory. And now this is the problem. D2, right? So let's go for E3 first. Pawn takes bishop, and now we'll go for C4 move. Okay, so now the idea is to go G5 there. Let's play rook D1 first. So, this is a passive move. I don't like this move, but yeah, let's see. Should I go C4? C4, then knight has to go back to no. There's bishop A4 move now, right? So bishop A4 is a threat right now. I have to play queen A2 first. Okay, and if I go C4 now, I should have captured, right? Okay. Anyways, now let's try to. Oh, knight C3. Okay, I missed knight C3 there. Okay, let's try to get the pieces in the game now. Okay, I'm still making some blunders, guys. Okay, let's go rook. And the bishop was hanging. E4. Okay, let's try to go rook B1. Idea is to go rook B6 first. Is there a mate? Yeah, there is a mate on C1, so I need to cover. Oh, the bishop is hanging. The bishop was hanging, guys. I did not see that. Ah, bad move. Bad moves. Not the best. Too much distraction with the time pressure. Okay, anyways, let's come back now. Okay, let's try not to play in the Berserk mode now. Let's try to just play simple chess. Knight c3, let's go g6. So it's going to be a closed game, closed Sicilian. Let's play rook b8. Now I'm expecting bishop h6 there. If bishop h6, bishop h6, queen h6, and knight c2 is available. Let's go b5 now. Let's go b4. Knight moves back. And now I think we can go, let's go d5 now. Let's try to open up. Bishop b7, pawn takes first. Oh, the c5 is hanging. I did not see that coming. Okay, I can go for this. Pawn takes, I'll capture this first. Anyways, I was going to lose the pawn on c5. Let's get the bishop and then lose the pawn. Right, so there was an option there. Let's get the knight back in the game. Now I have knight b3. Was it there before? Was knight b3 available before? No, there was a pawn on a2, so it was not available before, right? So playing simple chess now. Yeah, let's go for knight b3. Get the exchange. Oh, I think, okay. I thought there could be some problem with bishop g7. If I go for this rook, then there is bishop takes knight. Okay, no, but queen has to be saved first. Yeah, right. So let's get the rook now. Queen c5. Queen c5. The idea would be to go queen c3 and then deliver a check, but I need to support the knight. So if the queen check, I would go queen d4 so that I support the knight in an X-ray way. Okay, now queen d4 is stopped, so I need to get the queen back. But if I get knight back, but if I get the knight back, then okay, can I go for queen d3? Yeah, queen d3 is available. Let's go queen d3. I think they should be winning now if I don't blunder anymore. Okay, knight moves. Yeah, queen c2. Knight is supporting the queen there, so if queen takes, I capture because the threat is now rook takes knight. I want to attack the knight, I want to attack the queen there. Queen d4 check is not available because of knight d4, so this knight c6 was really a good move there. Okay, exchanges are good for us as we are having an extra rook there. So I think this should be an easy win now. Once you get some material, just make sure that you keep your pieces safe. Don't keep the pieces hanging and exchange the pieces as quickly as possible. And don't make any blunders. Okay, let's try to just get the rook in the game now and attack the knight. If the knight moves, we have rook. Okay, do we have? No, we don't have that as of now. Let's go rook c7, trying to pin the. Okay, we can go for this move, right? Let's try to go for it. Bishop check, and now knight c6. The rook is hanging, so let's get the rook's exchange. Let's try to attack the hanging pawn, attack the hanging pawn, attack the hanging pawn, capture the hanging pawn. Okay, but we lose our pawn as well, and let's get another pawn. So in the end game, guys, just try to find the hanging pieces and capture the hanging pieces. Simple chess. Just find the hanging piece, attack the hanging piece, and if allowed, capture the hanging piece. Simple formula, guys. Just no risks there. Just find the hanging piece, attack the hanging piece. Okay, a good win for us. So yes, guys. So okay, I just put the comment. Okay, we got another game there on our hands. Let's try to play again. Play simple. Bishop f4, e3. Okay, now this is good for the rook. So we should not we should avoid castling on the king side now. We have to prepare for the castle on the queen side. Now, yes, so black immediately starts attacking the queen side, making sure that we are in pressure on the queen side. But anyways, we'll try to manage it. d5. I think bishop d3 was due there. Okay. Okay. And queen c7. 95, 95. Let's support the e5 pawn once more. A strange way to support the pawn, but still effective. Okay. Bishop d3. I can go bishop g6 actually. Bishop g6, f g6. Rook can come back and then we can try to pile up on this pawn. e4. What about e4? Okay, let's play queen e2 first, preparing for e4. Look for the breaks, guys, where you can get a break, pawn break. Now the b5 is hanging, so c4 is provoked, right? Now the bishop back, and now this is quite safe, right? So king would be very good on this one push. We can just capture. No, let's not capture right now. Let's wait for the right moment. Okay, I think we can play this. Oh, okay, not yet. We lost the pawn on e5. I kept saying that we have to prepare, and then I just forgot that the e5 was hanging there. But we can get, yeah, we can get the h7 pawn now, but then the rook would come on the other side. Actually, I saw about this knight c6 check after this rook takes, but the bishop is guarding there. So that's not possible to play. What to do now? Let's go f4. Hope for the best. f5 now. Oh, I did not see this queen g3. Okay. Okay, so those who are new to the channel, just for all of you guys, this is the daily battle that you can join and uh, you can try to request a game for yourself there to get your game analyzed. I need at least one open file to attack somehow. Let's see how we can do it. There is rook d5, rook h7. Let's get the rook in the game first. Okay, knight g6 again. And just this bishop is a very good defender there. I had to get rid of that bishop somehow if I could. Let's try to double up in the h file. I think I should reroute the knight in this way. Bishop e8, I'm very happy. I'll go for rook d5 then. Okay, rook d5. Okay, is rook d5 working? Rook d5, e d5, knight f5. Right, so sounds exciting. Rook d5, what can black do there? Okay, let's go for it. Let's see. Let's have some fun, guys. Can you see this, guys? Rook d5, e d5. There is knight f5 fork. Okay, now we can go back to h5. Now we have this knight b5 and others. Oh, okay, that's a very strong move. Let's defend now. Let's defend now because there was rook f2 and we could have lost the queen. There's bishop g6, bishop g6. Yes, bishop g6. Queen g6 and rook e5 first. Rook e5 check. Okay. Time pressure, time pressure. Oh, queen d3, queen d3. I missed queen d3. Rook d1. And now there is attack on this bishop. Queen moves. Now rook doubles up. And I have a queen now. I get a queen. I get a queen. I get a queen. I get a queen. Yes, get a queen. Yes, fantastic, guys. Let's go back to tournament and let's check what's happening now. Get a queen. I get a queen. I get a queen. Yes, get a queen. Okay. Okay, some message there. Let's try to check the message in another window. I'm waiting for the game. Okay, Pokreal. Okay, let's try to play against Pokreal. Okay, exchange variation looks interesting. I don't like this move, but let's see. I have to save the e5 pawn there. Okay, I got rid of my bad bishop. That's good news for me. And now there is a queen double threat with queen d2 and queen e3, queen b2 and queen e3. There were two threats, so I have to defend against both of them. So I need to play this move first now, queen d2 and then go knight e3 now, knight b5. And I think we can castle now. Yes, let's castle. Keep b2 safe, make sure the queen is free to move. I think now knight a5 is knight a5. Okay, and still not knight a5. If d4, then we can capture with the knight. Knight captures, pawn captures. No, rook can't capture it. So we are okay for now. Should we go knight d6 there? If knight d6, there is pawn f6, which is quite irritating. Let's go bishop d3, but bishop d3, then pawn d4. Okay, let's try to... Okay, too many decisions to make. We have to make sure d4 is not possible. We have to make sure f6 is not going to hurt us. We have to make sure the king, the bishop can develop itself. King can go to safety. If knight d6, pawn f6, pawn takes. Okay, too many things. Okay, let's go king b1. Let's check king b1. Oh, there is knight e5. Knight e5. I missed knight e5. So knight e5, fe5, bishop takes knight, bishop takes, queen takes, then queen f4. Yeah, knight e5, probably I'll go knight a7 then. Okay, knight d6. Let's go knight d4 with the idea of going g4 and f5. Now g6, I think. King c7. Now let's see how we can go ahead. Rook f8, f1. Idea is to go captures, captures, and go rook f7. Rook d7. Okay. h5. Pawn takes pawn first. Pawn push. I don't want to give an open file for this rook. Pawn push. Okay, let's go for the check. Now the idea is to go exchange, and rook f7. Okay, dokie. Let's just try to exchange. Bishop takes, and I'll go here. Idea is to capture the pawn now. Oh, I missed this one. I just got a ping on the left hand side. Oh god. Oh, I just missed rook takes. Oh, okay. Okay. Just slight distraction and just you lose the game there. It's a blitz, so you have to be fully focused on the game. I have to finish up. I have to get all the pawns now. Only if I'm able to capture all the pawns, I'll get some chance there. Now there is pawn push, and queens. I can't stop it, it seems. Check. Okay. Oh, rook d3 now. That's winning. Yeah, good game. Yes, good game. Let's go back to the tournament. Okay, let's try to check the stream. Let's try to play the heads up mode. Yes, Hitesh is here. Hi Hitesh, how are you? Hope you are doing fine. And Ashok is here. Ashok says, Sir, play with me, please. Yes, Ashok, you can send me a challenge after the stream. I'll try to play with you, Ashok. Okay, Ashok, if you're watching. Mr. Ashok Upadhyay, if you're watching. Lucky is here. Hi, Lucky. How are you? Hope you are doing fine. Lucky says hi. And Ashok says hi. Hitesh says hi. Ronit, I'm not sure if you're still there. Can we play this e3 move then? Yeah, let's do that. I think I should go for the f2 pawn so that the king moves. Let's go for the f2 pawn first. Let's try to getting the knight in the game. Knight g5 is there, queen d4 is there. I know there are a lot of moves. I want to go knight d3 as well if possible. Lot of good moves there with the check. Yes, Lucky. Lucky, are you playing today? Just let me know in the comment section if you are playing, Lucky. And Ashok, what is your ID, please? Ashok, can you challenge me on my ID? I will play with you, Ashok. Also, guys, you can mention your name in the chat section. If I'm taking the name wrong, I would be able to know that if I'm taking a wrong name. So, okay, what did I do there? Okay, let's play f6. Why am I playing f6? Okay. Lucky, yeah, Lucky is there. Lucky is a streamer, guys. So Lucky is going to join us soon to uh, to help us stream more as well, Lucky. So Lucky, yeah, looking forward to joining you on our live stream. And Lucky has also streamed. So Lucky, you can also join our Khelo Chess India team battles to stream more. That will help you to boost your views. Okay, now, okay, queen e2 check is not possible. Let's capture the free queen. Yeah, free queen there. And now let's capture the free bishop. Everything is free now. Check. I think I should have captured with the rook. Is there a mate? Is there a mate? There should be a mate now. Okay, where is the mate? That's so strange, guys. There's no mate. Okay. Yeah, queen g3 and then knight e3, I think. That would finish the game. And now knight e3. If king d1, then knight e3. If rook f2, then yeah, yes. Yeah, thanks, Lasit. Lesant. Sorry, I just pronounced your name wrong, Lesant there. Okay, tournament pairing is now closed. Okay, that's fine. So there is no more pairing now, guys. So we can have a quick game. Okay, who has challenged me? Let's see who has challenged me. Just 15 plus 10. Sorry, right now I'm streaming, so I won't be able to accept 15 plus 10. Uh, okay. Okay, guys. Those are in the watching the stream. You can come. You can challenge me, guys. Quickly. I'll be playing for 10 more minutes, and then I need to drop for one of my classes there. So just coaching. Okay, okay, let's try to play with Arithmetic, we are live. Okay, so fantastic, Arithmetic. Uh, okay, let's play with Arithmetic, Arithmetic. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Arithmetic. Arithmetic, I am just trying to share in the chat there. Okay, you played knight bishop c4, I go knight f6. Okay, that looks a little bit strange. Yes, fantastic game. Thanks, Advaik. I think I have to accept one more. Mr. Green is here. Yes, Mr. Green. Let's play with you. 3 plus 2. Okay, 3 plus 0 is good. But just a couple of more game, guys, and then I need to drop. We are live here. Okay. Yeah, so I am in a bit of pickle right now. Let's see. Knight h5, bishop e3, b4 is certainly not working for me. This is a possibility, right? Let's play knight a5. I'm playing for the extra pawn, guys, there. I'm just playing for the extra pawn. Now I think this is slightly better for me because now there's a weakness on f4, there's a weakness on e6. I got my bishop successfully in the open diagonal. This bishop was struggling to be on a better square, but right now I think it is slightly better now. So I would go queen b7, rook d8, then later on. Queen b7 could be a nice threat there on this diagonal. Also knight b3 is now on. Okay, so Mr. Green, if you're watching the live stream, I'm really sorry I forgot your name, but I know that you're a consistent player of our Khelo Chess India team battles and you're a very good player from our team. So yeah, please let me know. Uh, yes, Advai is here, I think. Advai, hi Advai, hi, how are you? Hope you're doing fine and you're watching the stream live as well, Advai and Kian. So we are just playing with the viewers right now, the those ones who are watching the live stream. And let's go for the free pawn from the bishop. Knight g3. Okay, now it's interesting, guys. Can we do a exchange sacrifice? Can we do an exchange sacrifice right now? Oh, there is a possibility of knight e7. Okay, let's go queen b7, then knight e7 check, king moves. King moves here. Okay, let's take some risk, guys. I know this is a risky move, queen b7, because I'm giving away a passer to white there. And d5 is not possible, but this bishop would be very strong then I believe. Okay, let's go for that. Let's go for this. Let's allow knight e7. Otherwise, if you are sending me any challenges, I'm just playing 3 plus 0 right now. So any players who are watching the live stream, just message me, just challenge me on 3 plus 0. Just for 5 more minutes, guys, then I need to drop. Okay, so let's see who all are there on the stream right now. Okay, knight f8 first. We can go for bishop h1. Pawn f3 is forced. Then we can go bishop f3. And there is queen g2. Okay, let's go bishop h1 first. Bishop h1, is there any other move? Queen e4 is not there. Knight d5 is there, but I'll just capture the. We can do all of that after capturing the knight, right? We can do all the threats after capturing the knight. Let's go for the knight first, guys. Okay, let's see. Then we can play bishop h1. Why to let this knight go away, right? Let's not give any chance to. Okay, rook d7. Pawn f3 is forced. Okay, the idea is to just escape from here. So this check. Okay, queen g2 check, king e1, queen g1, king d2, king d2. We have knight b3, and then the king would go to c2. Then we have queen g6. Let's try this. Let's try this, guys. This looks interesting. Let's try this. Knight first, blocking this, and now we are trying to give a check over here. But now queen f1. But queen f1, king f1, we get a rook there. So we don't need to worry as of now. So queen f1. Yes, pawn f3 now. Can we go for this check first? Queen takes queen, knight takes rook, knight takes pawn, and now let's capture this pawn first. We'll capture this one, and now we need to, if I capture this, pawn push, I lose a pawn there, right? No, I don't lose a pawn. Okay, anyways, let's check. Okay, now do I get a, yes, I get a pawn there. Check. Okay, I lose a, I need to play fast now. Yes, that's the mistake I was waiting for. Yep. Okay, fantastic. Let's see if there is any other more challenges. Okay, no other challenges right now. Okay, guys, I think that was a fantastic 1 hour and 10 minutes of live streaming. We'll be doing lot more of these live streaming, and we'll be playing games with you. Okay, Ashok has challenge. Let's try to play last game with Ashok, guys. And also, guys, please try to make some suggestions in the comment section so that we can. Okay, Ashok, if you are watching the stream, or if you're live, just can you make your move, please? I think you went offline now. Ashok, if you are listening to me, can you please make your move? Okay, let's check the stream if it's working fine. Okay, Ashok has made a move. Let's try to play Queen's Gambit declined if he plays c4 now. Okay, Bishop f4, again the London system probably. Let's go Knight f6 first. Knight f3, let's play e6. And bishop d6. Bishop would now go to g3. Now let's go c5. Always, guys, try to attack with c5. Whenever you're playing against this t4 move, always try to go c5 and attack more. So knight d2 is again a traditional move of the London system. Let's castle now. b6. Okay, bishop e2 is quite strange. Bishop should be on d3 to attack here. So Ashok, if you are listening to me, you should develop the bishop on d3 if possible. Oh, c4. That's strange. Okay, c4 is not a good move there, I feel. It's not the best move right now because you're putting your queen in an open file immediately, and I think I'm getting a pawn there. Yes, d4 pawn. So, okay, there is a threat on, but yeah, we have a knight there, so let's not worry for now. I know white would be happier looking for this kind of checkmate, but I have to be very much careful not to leave the h7 square weak there. Now this rook is hanging, and if white castles, then I'm okay because rook leaves the open file. Okay, white doesn't castle. White wants to stick to the attacking game. Okay, let's try to put the bishop back. I have to play h6 sometime now, just to make sure there is no more attack on h7, or at least g6. I think g6 will be a better option there. Okay, queen attacks. Okay, let's just exchange. Let's simply exchange now because knight g5 would be more dangerous. Okay, let's not keep the knight on the board. Okay, rook d1. I think that gives me a chance to save my bishop because of queen e4 now. Right? Because if bishop captures the bishop, I will just go for the queen, and if queen captures, I'll just capture back with the bishop. So I'm basically piece up, right? Yep. Okay, let's see. Okay, fantastic, guys. So Okay, I need to stop here for now, guys, because I just have another work coming up very soon. But it was very fun, guys. It was damn fun playing with all of you, and I had very nice stream after many, many months, rather. So I'll be doing this regularly now. You can join our Khelo Chess India team battle to play in our team battles every day at 9:30 p.m. IST. I'll try to do much streaming as much as possible just to help you guys to improve in chess, and do watch other videos as well, guys. I have made many, many videos on how you can use different softwares in chess to improve your game. So you can go to the video section on the channel and click on the chess tech series. Says I have explained all the technology that you can use to improve your games. Okay, so Arav is okay. Arav is challenge. Arav, I'm really sorry. I'm not. I won't be able to just chess and Arav. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to accept the challenges. I have to drop right now for another class, the coaching class, which is starting very soon now. So I'm really sorry, guys. I can't accept your challenges. And also, if you are challenging me next time, just challenge on a smaller time format, probably 3+0 or 2+1, because there are many players who want to play with me. So that's it, guys. I had a fantastic time with you guys. See you soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Take care, and do check the other videos as well, guys. Okay. So thanks. Bye bye. See you soon in the next stream.